When did your in-laws stop treating you like a brokie? Have you ever been treated like you didn't belong, like no matter what you did, you'd always be the outsider? That was me, every Sunday night, standing on my in-laws' porch while they laughed behind the door. But one summer pool party, everything changed, not because they finally respected me, but because I ended up saving one of their lives. Every Sunday, my wife Renee and I would drive to her parents' house for dinner. Her brothers, Darren and Johnny, made it their mission to remind me that I didn't fit in. They were the kind of guys who wore golf polos and thought their Teslas made them philosophers. I worked at a warehouse. Blue collar, decent pay, honest work. But to them, I was a brokie. One night, Darren opened the door just enough to say, "Renee'll be out in a sec," then shut it right in my face. When she finally came out, Darren slipped a 20 into my pocket and said, "Gas money, buddy. I know warehouses don't pay much." I wanted to throw that bill right back at him. But I just smiled and walked to our beat-up Honda, parked between their luxury cars. A week later, Darren invited us to his brother Leo's mansion for a pool party. "Bring swim trunks, if you own any," he said with that same smug grin. When we got there, Leo had 2 food stations set up, one with Wagyu steak and lobster tails, the other with hot dogs by the garage. "I put those there for anyone who prefers simpler food," Leo said, staring straight at me. When I reached for a lobster tail, he grabbed the plate out of my hands. "Those are $40 each. The hot dogs are free, buddy." Renee's face went red. But we'd promised each other we'd stop defending me, let her family show their true colors. The brothers spent the afternoon bragging about stock portfolios and golf memberships. Every time I spoke up, they'd correct me like I was some dumb kid who didn't understand how the real world works.